Does that really? I mean, I thought Tooting were brilliant from start to finish. They had to play to their strengths, and the management team done their homework. It was going to be a sort of 3-5-2 competition. It's rare we sort of fail in that situation, but our boys obviously, you warn against complacency in these games. Thought we were quiet. We expected to win the game. Individuals, I was really disappointed with that. Just seemed to be going through the motions, and Tooting harried away. They're always going to play more so on the break. Probably that's how they play, and we was probably going to have the share of the ball, but they done everything right. They got back behind it. They stifled us. I don't think I've ever seen us create less chances in a game, and it's not often I'd say we didn't look like scoring, but we didn't look like scoring. So it was definitely an incredibly disappointing day. I think it's the first time we've ever gone out in the first stage, whatever stage we've played at. But absolute credit to Tooting, they deserved it. Good club, I think, on the way back, which is great for football in this area. And their management team are fantastic. They changed their formation at half time. A really bold move when you're playing a team a league or two up. And we just obviously we've had more of the ball, and they've scored on the break, but none of that matters. They done all the little bits well. They worked hard for each other, kept themselves in the game, gone down to 10 men for 30 minutes or more, and still stopped us creating a chance. And our old player Daryl Coleman was fantastic. Goes in centre back and wins all his headers, and that's what it's about. They're all singing in there, so they should be singing. They should be banging the doors down. That's what it's all about, and that's what this competition's about. I said before the game there'll be teams tonight, at our level have been turned over. I said make sure it's not us, and they didn't. They've made us one of those teams today that their cup runs ended early, and commercially for the club that's always a big deal, and obviously the profile as well, because it's a competition where you only have a couple of wins from the TV, etc. So you're starting to feel like this competition is a bit of an albatross for us. We've never kind of got to that stage. It's a winnable game, very winnable game, and we were just basically dreadful. And individuals, know in no uncertain terms how I feel about it.
Is that what you feel the players were complacent, and that was the reason why they just didn't turn up today?
Yeah, I just think we're down at Meadowbank. We love the 3G, and I just think, the opposition were clearly on a hide into nothing. They're the underdogs. They've got to give everything they've got. No quarter given, so to speak, and that's what they've done. And then what you've got to do is rise above that, and you've got to be stronger. But we weren't. We weren't. We were. A few of our boys went quiet when it mattered. Disturbingly quiet when it mattered. And you're thinking, you're kind of paid, if you like. They're semi-professional footballers to step up in these situations, and some of them didn't. Could not be more disappointed. We won't see it as a be-all and end-all. That's the magic of the cup. That's how it works. If you don't turn up, you get turned over. Sometimes it's not about who had the possession. It's not about anything like that. It's about who wanted to win the game more. Tooting did. And they were fantastic to a man, and they deserve to win.
Obviously, I know you will. You won't listen, it hurt. I know, appreciate it hurts, but you won't dwell on it long, and you'll get your players back up for a big game next week against Billericay away. Yeah. And that's what you've got to do, innit, basically.
I've never seen so many players have a bad performance in one day. Players you don't expect to put in bad performances as well, looking unsure about what to do, how to do it. So, no, we can't do it. They're not going to get reinstated now. So, it's not going to happen. You have no option. The bar has been knocked over. That's it. Last attempt, you're done. You're out the cup. You move on, and you rebuild for next week. FA Trophy, other key competitions. What we've got to do as a management team is learn, and we've got to build our team around players that will not give us that type of performance, because you can't have 5 or 6 boys that poor in a game, in a game that matters, or any game for that matter. But when there's financial rewards on there, it hurts a bit more, because I take it more personally for the club if I see boys not giving it every single inch. But no, we'll just move on and hope that we can kind of learn from it.
Okay, well, thanks very much for your time, and
Cheers, mate.
all the best.
Cheers, mate.